This guy's fucking following me, bro. I can feel it. Regardless, we're in intro. We have been... Alright, well, what's up? I'm Bandit Barney. We're doing some more Red Dead 2 online tips for you today. We've been crushing it the last 3 days, teaching you how to make the most amount of money you can in the game, teaching you the treasure stuff and some tips and pointers for when you first start. But today we're going over how to level up quickly, because once you make that money, you need to increase your level to unlock the things you want to buy. And this is especially handy when we're talking about horses. Now, we have these stranger missions all over the map, and they can be useful. They do give you a bit of experience. In fact, doing a stranger mission gives you about the same experience as a showdown. So we go and do one of these and we get, like, I don't know, maybe 300-400 experience. They only pay you $4 though, and sometimes, like, I did one where I met this guy at the post office and I just had to ride my horse around and deliver his mail. It's like, dude, I'm an outlaw. I'm not supposed to be delivering mail for you. That's okay. So basically they're lame. They're pretty lame. They're not worth the time they take. They're about 15-20 minutes and they give you the same experience as a showdown. Then there's the story missions. These are must do. If you have story missions still available, do them. I ran out the first day of the game came out. I played for like I don't know, 10 hours, and there's no more story missions available for me. So I'm done for those story missions. So you're gonna run out of those quick. Then consistently, how do we earn the most amount of money? Or sorry, experience. We've been doing so many money things. How do I earn the most amount of experience? It's simple. You put your skill to the test, you press the start, you go to online, and you go to the series showdown, okay? And you do this over and over and over and over. And it's not fun. The shooting mechanics in the game are pretty rugged. So doing these showdowns is not the best or funnest way to earn experience. But it is the best. If you want something to be fun, maybe you're into those stranger missions. But to me, I end up doing them and I just feel like, why? Why did I just do this mission? I have nothing. I get $4 from you. Throughout the mission, I spent $4 of health item, healing myself. Why am I doing these things? And this is my pet peeve. I hate it. This player in this stranger mission, I get a pretty penny for you if you can do this for me. Oh, there's some money in it if you get it done. I come back, $4. $4, you say you have money in it, you give me $4, fuck you! Great, we're spectating a mission, awesome. This is the downside, is that when you try and join one of these, you end up a lot of the time having to just literally watch an entire one. Like we joined this one, it just started, and these are one of the ones that's gonna go a full 6 minutes. The online, man. The online, come on, Rockstar, give us something here, okay? Give us something here. The mechanic for the shooting, outdated. I'm loading matchmaking. This is day 3 of the online beta. We're supposed to have more players than we ever had. I'm still waiting in the loading screen for this, guys. You gotta tell me no one else wanna play this series showdown right now? You're gonna put me in the 6-minute waiting lobby for the game? Great, I want to watch this Bloco 18 troll this game. He's gonna crawl around until the last place and he's gonna die. I guarantee this is what has happened, man. He's gonna die going 1v1 at the last guy he was hiding the whole time. Or he gets blindsided by arrow trying to creep around the tree. But basically, this is the best way you can earn your experience. Now, there's a few tricks to earning more experience, and basically it all amounts to you need to play better to earn more experience. But there's some things you can do to get that, to play better and to heighten your chances to get that experience. When we're in here, this is the kind of the battle royale of the Red Dead 2 online, which is there's 2 modes. You either throwing knives or bows, and you have the 1 life, and then once you die, you're done, and you get to spectate the rest of the match, which generally lasts 8 minutes, so that's great. But for this mode, the key is, look, don't stop moving. Now, see how he slowed down there? You don't want to be doing that. You know, you think, oh, it's going to be good for me to be hiding, and I want to end up to the last one and get that last guy. But hiding is actually not the best way to win these things. Moving around a lot is the best way to win these things because people are using bows and throwing knives. So the weapons are not at distance, they're not good. And most players are not going to hit those distance shots while you're running around. So what this guy is doing, no. Do not do this. You don't want to be standing still. You want to be moving around a lot. Now, you don't need to run across the map each way and get everyone's attention. But what you should be doing is in your area, keep moving. This is so stupid what this guy's doing because anyone else around sees you. I mean, it's kind of hard to see people at distance in this game. People mesh in with the surrounding and there's so much detail in the game. It's really easy to hide in the bushes and whatnot. So you want to constantly be moving for these game modes. Again, bows and throwing knives are not good distance weapons. And if you're moving around, it's going to be even harder. Now, there's the mode, I forget what it's called, but basically the mode where riding to the top or hiking to the top. Man, I wish I was playing right now, but we'll just watch this guy. Hiking to the top. In that mode, basically, you want to get the most kills, and you want to get kills on players who are also at the top, like second and third, fourth place, at first if you're not in that, because those players are worth more points when you kill them. So for this mode, what you can get caught doing is just running to the guy that his value is worth the most. But the big trick for this mode is what you want to do, get one or two of those value kills. Get one or two of them, and then every time you spawn in, hunker down. Find the best location, get all your angles covered, and hunker down. People will come to you, and you can kill them. When you get killed in this mode, if you're in first, second, or third place, you don't lose all your value when you get killed. So each time you get killed, you still spawn back in, depending on how high you're up on the leaderboard, with that value. And if you run to the next guy, you're like, oh, there's a guy that's worth 7 points over here. I'm going to run over and get to him. Well, what you don't realize is you're worth 11 points. So everyone else is trying to run to you. So when you're in this... Did this guy just kill himself? You fucking idiot. We warned the people that this is going to be slow game mode. The Battle Royale mode of this Red Dead. Ay. That's all we'll say. But so for the high value mode, all you need to do is when you get your value, hunker down, get your good spot, go into that game loadout with a pump shotgun or some form of shotgun and a repeater or a bolt. I personally prefer the bolt when we're playing games like this, and we'll touch on that in a second. Now the other modes, there's one mode that's like you get more points. It's a team game. All the previous two are solo, you versus everyone, free for all. The team game where you go in and different weapons get you more points for kills. Maybe use a shotgun for those modes, but what I found is that often if you're trying to go for the hatchet kill or something like that, you end up really just getting wrecked because the other players aren't focusing on that. Oh, look, I won with the 3 kills. We were watching the whole time. But so for this one, I just highly recommend, bro, focus on those kills if you can, get your shotgun out, and occasionally when the opportunity arises, go for that interesting kill. Priority of that game mode, don't let people get that interesting kill on you because you're gonna really screw it up. You'll give your other team a lot of points. Let's see what we get jumped in here. Maybe I can show you guys some of these things that I'm talking about with earning this XP. It is kind of unfortunate that this is the best way to earn XP because honestly the player versus player is just clunky. Like if you come from a game like a game that's meant to be a shooter and then you come to this, you really realize like, wow, okay, this is kind of rough. They're not gonna let me purchase anything. What game are we playing? Working teams to control the land, capture a territory to start racking up points. Win the most. Okay, so this is territory. I'm gonna show you guys the best way to play. Basically, this is gonna be overall for all the modes. Get a bolt action rifle. All right, the repeaters are great for shooting fast, but the reality is, in the way mechanics are for this game, you don't want to be running around. You want to be behind cover and shooting. Otherwise, your shots are inaccurate, and it's just not the best way to go about it. Finally, we can play a game. After all this time, we've been waiting and watching. We can play the game. But even more important to tell you, when you join the Series Showdown, you're in for a ride. Play at least 3 or 4 games, because I guarantee if you only play one and then you leave and then 10 minutes, 15 minutes later you decide to play again, you're going to watch the Battle Royale or the some other version for the full match length, okay? So once you're in, stay in, okay? Put the time in once you're in. If you leave, it's like you leave the party, you try to come back, they say, sorry, there's a line wrapping around the building. Go away, we'll see you in 2 hours. So let's see what we can do here, man. This is one of those ones, just King of the Hill. Get your spot and really hunker down. I haven't played too many of these because, honestly, if you're trying to do player versus player game, there's games that are much better to play than this. All right, so E's here first. Now, most players are just going to run to the initial one and then grab that. But what we're going to do is we're going to... Okay, so there's a few teams here. I'm going to try and slide down here and get C. Hopefully I don't get... Okay, that's nice. Hopefully I don't get wrecked while running... Okay, yeah, there's guys coming here. So really what I want to do right now is get behind cover. And because these guys are so close, I'm going to pull out my shotgun. Really, make sure your loadout's good. You want the shotgun. You really want to set it up like that. It's super important. Okay, now we're just going to do our best to defend this. And I'm actually not going to try and shoot people. Now remember, we're not going for all the kills right now. We're going for the win because that's going to give us the most XP. My auto aim just did not work there. You have to love the Red Dead 2 online, man. Really, you have to love it to play it. Do we have anyone has a dynamite? Yes. Take that, buddy. Holy shit! How did you survive? Get out of here, buddy! What are you thinking? This is RE. I threw dynamite in here and he lives? Are you kidding me? You have to love it in order to play it. You have to love it in order to play it. Come on, buddy. Let's get one more headshot here. How is this guy? Oh, he grabbed a horse from this side. All right. So that was about what? I think it's 8 minutes or so. Let's see. 10 kills, 6 deaths. Pretty shit. Pretty shit. Okay. That guy looks like Kimbo Slice. Second place, 188 experience, and then we're gonna be right into the next one. So I guess if you win, it's worth a lot more. If you win, you get like, I think like 400. Winning's worth, yeah, shit, man. Winning's worth so much. I'm leaving now. There you have it. That's the quickest way to earn the experience, okay? And you may think like, well, it's not that fast, but if you win, it's worth more. You can do the horse race. It's also good. The horse race tends to go a little faster. But the respawn rate on the horse race is kind of effed up. So if you die in that, you pretty much lose the race. Regardless, if you're going to XP grind, go into Series Showdown and just rough it, okay? You have to rough it because there's nothing smooth about it. Thank you for watching the video. Hope that the tips helped. If it did, hit the like and subscribe. And until the next time, we'll catch you later.